CLB.
What up, world? Your boy Charles Brown back again for another Talking Facts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified of all the upcoming episodes, man. Come on, Kanye. Come on, man. I'm going to preference this video by saying this is only being told by DJ Academics and DJ Academics alone. But the rumor that Academics is spreading, which if is true, right? We need to get Kanye some serious help, bro. Supposedly, according to DJ Academics, Kanye West is telling anybody who would listen that Pete Davidson has AIDS, autoimmune deficiency syndrome, a very serious sexual disease, and you're going to tell anyone that listens, he's saying he heard it from at least 8 different people, that Kanye is telling everybody that he can get within his vocal cords that Pete Davidson has AIDS. How deranged is that? Let's imagine that that's true for a second. I don't know if it's true. I don't even know if I believe it because it just sounds so crazy. But the way Kanye been acting and the way Kanye been bugging out about Pete and just made a whole song talking he's going to beat his ass when he's supposed to be this Christian rapper, anything goes, bro. Kanye off his rocker right now. And I'm thinking that if you feeling things are spiraling out of control and you ain't got it all together in your own head, you might start thinking of anything that can destroy that man. And if you're thinking on the low, I could just start telling people he got AIDS, it's just going to spread. And next thing you know, it'll be in the tabloids, and then his life will be ruined. She'll leave him and come back to me. Like if you're not battling, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not with a full tank of gas in your head, bro, some stuff started to make sense. So I can say that I don't know if he did it, but I also can say that I can't say he didn't for certainty because this guy has been saying so many crazy things and just been doing so much erratic behavior. It's stuff like this that's explaining why they wouldn't want him at the birthday party. Would you want a guy that's willing to go to these lengths to be at your birthday party around your family and your kids and your new man? Right? A lot of people's like, oh, she's choosing her new man over her kids. Nah, she's choosing sanity over insanity. Right? Again, I started it with, I'm going to preface this, that this is being reported by DJ Academics. No one else has confirmed this or denied this. Actually, TMZ reached out to sources close to Kanye, and they said that it's nonsense, right? But Kanye has not addressed it. Ye has not addressed this. He don't have to address everything that comes, every single rumor that comes out. He don't have to address it. No one would ever say that, right? So I wouldn't say until he says so, because this ain't a serious crime. This is just slander. Like this is just somebody said that somebody else said that somebody else said. You know, this he say she say. So he don't have to address this. But we can speculate on it because a lot of stuff that gets speculated on, a lot of stuff that gets reported in rumors be true. A lot of that page 6 stuff and a lot of the stuff that they put on the rumor report and all, it be true stuff. And then you hear about it, the person tell you about it 3 weeks later, they apologize and talk about I was in a dark place or whatever. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it because it's a simple fact that this is something that could speak to this man's mental state. Right? This guy's bugging out. He just wild. It was all against Drake. Now it's all love Drake. And then God knows what it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stuff going on. He pushing down photographers and just doing erratic stuff, right? In my opinion. So it could be true. And this is what we do. We talk about current events, and that's a current event. So if Ye is indeed doing that, you pathetic. I'm just going to keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. You are pathetic. That's pathetic. That's a weak man's disease to talk about the ex, to talk about the new guy. You the ex, and you want to talk about the new guy and spread a rumor. That's high school teenage girl stuff, right? Sucker stuff. And I believe truly that if you are doing something like this, which I can't put it past Ye, because Ye has been shown to talk about people in a crazy way. And if Academics is going out on a limb, you got to think, this is a man who got his own stuff to protect. He can get sued by Ye for that. So if you're going to go out on a limb and say, I know 8 different people that said he said it, he's pretty confident. Even though he did it in his little, his Twitch stream, which that's less public. People go on the Twitch stream and then record it and then report stuff from there that he's saying. But even if you're going to say it on that, that's public. He got suspended for going on that Twitch stream and saying something about, who was it? Chrissy Teigen. Went on that same Twitch stream, called her a name and got suspended from his show. Had to leave the internet for a little bit because they came down on him on Complex when he was still on Everyday Struggle. He had to leave that show for about, I don't know, a week, 2-3 weeks, I don't know. But it was on the same Twitch stream that he's talking about. Now, that wasn't a rumor. He just called her a name. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, he's going out on a limb saying, I know 8 people that said this. So imagine if Ye wanted to bring a charge against him, a slander charge. He apparently got 8 people that he's saying, I'll say their names. So he really, for him to go in there and say that means he's feeling really strongly about that actual accusation. So end of the day, either this guy's tripping or he really saying some real stuff. And then I ain't never heard none where 8 different people could say the same thing in 8 different situations that don't have some where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. Do you think Kanye crazy enough to say something crazy like this about the mother of his kids? I mean, about the mother of his kids' new man? Because at the end of the day, if he got AIDS, then she got a high chance of getting it. Right? So if that gets out on the internet and that becomes a thing, then what you think the kids going to hear when they go to school or whatever they're going to hear? That their mama's banging some AIDS patient. Right? That their mom got it. You know how kids are mean. Kids are rude and evil. Obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Just, they don't care. So for you to put that out there, you're putting their mom in the line of fire. So let me know if you believe that Kanye would say this or if you think this is some bull that these academics doing for clout. Once again, he lying. Let me know what you think. Hit in the comments. CLBMG.com. Also, check the new podcast, Clash the Podcast. Me, Dante, and Fliz every Wednesday on my Facebook page. Then we're going to start putting it up on YouTube after it's done. Check it out. We're going to take callers, interactions. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be 3 times turned up as Talking Facts. But let me know what you think. CLBMG.com. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.